What's up, guys? I'm gonna lay down. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna take a seat. Let me take a seat. So I wanted to talk to you guys. Whoa, I don't know what that was. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something. There's an album right there. Can you see that? That's Jefferson Starship. This song. This is the first video that I do in this style, and it's where I just read out of this book. So I hope some of this is of value to you, or you take something from this video. But I like including music into my work. And this right here is Jefferson Starship, Red Octopus. That's the album. And this song oh my gosh, I'm gonna drop the computer. This song that I'm playing here, let me grip onto my wrench, is called Miracles. And I think it's a good song. I think it's a great song. So before I go on, there's going to be some words in this video that I cannot necessarily say. You can imply what the words are, what the words mean, but I'm not going to go ahead and just say them because, well, I feel like they can be a little bit insensitive. So I'm not going to say that. Yeah. Let's just keep it going. Let's go. Title is Minimalism, Nostalgia, Possessions with Media, and a Philosophy for Things. You can own the world. Hear me out. You can own the world, but it won't fulfill the desire. The world is yours, not the world will be yours. The second option puts one in a state of desire, while the first leaves one in a state of ownership. That's very true. I don't know if you can see it up there, but we got a little painting right there, and it says, "The world is yours." That's from Scarface. It's a good movie. Delete iTunes. I mean, nobody uses iTunes anymore. It's like a thing of the past. But delete Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, if that still exists, delete it as well. Buy a few CDs, man. Go ahead and buy yourself a few CDs because these are fun. I mean, yeah. I just have two of them. Everybody, for some reason, like digital stuff like this is coming back, and people are just buying CDs. And honestly, I'm a very big fan of it. I had cassettes before. I never had vinyl, but I don't know. I feel like CDs is that perfect it's the perfect time period where it's like it's still pretty accessible and it's not ridiculously expensive. It's pretty straightforward as well. You don't have to be like rewinding tapes and stuff like that, which can be annoying. And you don't have to really worry about it as much as you do with vinyl. So I don't know. CDs are cool in my opinion. Where was I going with this? Oh, but yeah, like buy a few CDs. This is a Johnny Cash CD right here. The best of Johnny Cash. I got this for $1 from Goodwill. So yeah, man, you can find stuff. Don't play these 24/7. Music was not intended to be indulged in such a manner, and I'm addicted to it. I'll be honest, I'm a fiend, but I'm cutting down on it. That's what I was talking about earlier. Find the time, man. Sit down, stand up, make a meal, and appreciate the work an artist has devoted his talent towards. In a world full of short-form film and instant gratification, seek things that take time. Seek things that will gain you wisdom. Wisdom over desire. Learning to use what you've got is a long-lost art form. Don't have enough for a brand new $1,000 sound system? You can build your own, and it might not be like a $1,000 sound system, but you know what I mean. Like, do your research, source parts, and do a little DIY. That stands for do it yourself. You'd be surprised how far learning new things that don't seem that applicable to daily life actually are. Because, and I'm gonna go on a bit of a stretch here. Let me get something else off of there. I'm gonna go a bit on a tangent here, but listen. Do you see this? This is Fisherman's Bass Club for the PS2, which I think is a fantastic game. It's like, for me, this is peak nostalgia. I mean, I grew up playing this thing when I was a child. You know, it was my brother's PS2, but I would play it, and you had the little fishing rod controller. You know what? There's a photo of that thing on here. Why don't I show you guys? Hold on 1 second. There it is right there. I hope you guys can see it. Can you see it right there? You see that little fishing rod controller? Yeah. Way ahead of its time. And, I mean, nobody was doing it like this. Nobody was doing it like this. Stay with me. Because you could play a nostalgic-filled PS2 game about bass fishing, but wouldn't you rather just go fishing? Even if you don't catch anything, being out in the cold and wet beats being warm and comfortable while coping. That's deep. That's very deep. I'm wearing boots right now. Also, these pants are a little bit too slim fit, so yeah. I should have thrown these pants inside like Woody. We're not aiming for the truck. That's what he said, man. That's not what Woody said. That's what Buzz Lightyear said. That's a Toy Story reference for those of you who don't know. Yeah. This gets deep, man. Stick along. Don't worry. I know it may, like, what is he yapping about? Yapping about some real stuff. Most people, like, most of the shiz, it's about a curse there. Most of the shiz I say is low-key deep, but people are just too shallow to realize that. And I said that to one of my homies as a joke, like, dude, that's something that, like, you could just see that painted on a like Sigma male meme, or not even meme, but like locked in Sigma male red pill page on Instagram or something like that. Like, that would just be a perfect post. But there's some truth to it, you know? Let me stop babbling. Let's go back to the point. It's easy to lose sight of the beauty when you've got too many choices. Simplicity will forever be beautiful. I love minimalism, by the way. That's why I bring this up. This thing of simplicity. I just think it's hard to beat. It's very hard to beat. A few good and relatable items or pieces or things over an abundance of BS. You know what BS stands for. This can be applied to anything. As Kanye once said, one good girl is worth 1,000, you know. Again, like my CD collection thingy. Let me go get these CDs from right here, from where you guys are. Is this chair bugging you guys? I'm sorry. I didn't know the chair was in the way. I'm sorry about that. It's okay, though. We're going to keep it rolling. I do these videos raw and uncut. At least I'm trying to. I don't want to do that much editing. If you'd like to see some highly edited content of mine, I'll leave a link for that channel in the description. But this is mostly uncut videos. Anyways, back to the CDs. My CD collection thingy. I use my PS2 to play my CDs because I actually don't have a CD player at the moment. I don't. And I like the PS2, but I rarely use it. And if I begin to use it more, I'll keep it. But otherwise, I'll sell it. I'd rather find somebody who actually wants to use the thing, and they give me like some change. They're like, "Hey, dude, take these shekels. Give me the PS2. I'll play with it. It won't collect dust." I feel like that's a fair exchange. I'm doing a lot of this. I don't know why. A lot of hand movement here. Yeah. Let's flip on to the next page. So here, and I hope you can see it, is a shelf I built. I built that shelf out of trash wood, and it's holding my hats. I found this in a comment section of a video I saw a while ago, and the video was titled, How to Escape the Modern Consumerist Trap. The comment said, easiest way to stop being a consumer is to just be broke. To which I replied, I second this. Let me show you guys something else. You guys are going to like this, because this is a bit of a treat. This right here is a Canon PowerShot 400 SD, and it's upside down. And now it's not upside. I mean, which way is... I guess that's the correct way to handle this thing. Huge. But yeah, little tiny camera. And these were kind of a trending thing not that long ago. Like, everybody buy a camera. For no reason, and everybody gets in the gimmick. People start making Alibaba, just replicas. I have to burp. I'm sorry, Cody. Oh my gosh, excuse me. We're back. But yeah, everybody, why did I put it away? Let me get the freaking camera. Everybody was, going crazy over these things not that long ago. Not necessarily this one, but, a bunch of the Sony Cybershots and stuff like that. Just digital little cameras and things. Oh, I dropped it. Just little cameras and stuff like that. Why, though? Is it just nostalgia? I don't think it surely can just be nostalgia. Why, then? I mean, it's pretty... It's not... I mean, it's pretty, but it's not that pretty good, if that makes sense. It's pretty shit, It's not great. But I enjoy it. And I actually find great use in it. Is the camera on my iPhone better? The camera that I'm filming this video with currently. It's far beyond this thing. But I can't just pop out all of the photos from my phone. I can't just take out the SD card on my phone because it just doesn't work that way. And plug it into my computer and boom, I have all my photos there. It doesn't work that way, man. But with this thing, I can do that. Plus the photos have a nice warmth to them, or I guess they're cool when it comes to this thing. But yeah, you get a nice little texture and grain, and you just can't replicate that with modern technology. By the way, this thing is from 2004, which is when I was born, and lots of value to that. Not really. It's just old. It's just as old as I am, so I find myself more attached to it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Want. All of the want for what? I'm not taking it to my grave. There's a graceful beauty to using what you've got. When you're not looking for a source other than the source, and there can only be one source. Oh, but muddy. Oh, muddy. Let me grab the chair and pull it out again. We gotta talk. So, another great record right here, or album, or whatever you get. Sound gurus talk. I stutter a lot. Whatever you sound gurus call these. A CD. That's what I call it. This is Los Chicanos. If you couldn't tell, I'm Hispanic. I really recommend this one. Great sounds. Anyways. There can only be one source. What are you talking about? Like Sassy the Sasquatch? Have you guys seen The Big Luz Show? It's 4 hours worth of entertainment on YouTube. I highly recommend it. Go check it out. You're going to go watch it, and then you're going to be like, how did I just get referred to this by this guy? What? Trust me, it's a good show. In a perfect world, one is fulfilled with all of the desires which he is met with. That's true. Only this isn't the perfect world. Think of a junkie. And I want you to seriously think of a junkie right now. Like, close your eyes. I'll do it with you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. There you go. Good boy. No, don't open them. Close your eyes. That's it. That's it. Just like that. All right. Are your eyes closed? Good, because mine are still closed as well. Yeah, let's just keep going into this. All right. You thinking of the junkie? Perfect. All right. It starts with that first hit, that first drink. With the first jab, a high arises, making everything feel otherworldly, ecstatic, he feels, or she. Girls can be junkies too. But don't forget Newton's law. And I mean, he has a few, but everyone's heard the following. What goes up must come down, including this junkie's high. Are your eyes still closed? My apologies. You can open them now. The junkie is met with the inevitable loss of his high. Fuck, that was so good. Or, I need some more. It's my impression of a junkie. I actually have never seen a junkie. Well, I have seen junkies in my life, but I guess that was just my impression of Aaron Paul in Breaking Bad, but we're just going to keep going. They go further and further down the hole, reaching and chasing for the same initial feeling that they will never reach again. Try to move my chair back, but oh, there's a shoe right there. Probably move that. Can I scoot it back? Yeah, there you go. And I just went back to We see it through addicts, junkies, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. These are comparable. But we also see this through consumerism, which is thankfully on the decline now. It's like that clip of Kobe Bryant and Kanye West. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about here. And the clip is, they're in that room or auditorium or whatever, and he's just like, how many more things? How many more trophies? But my impression of it would be like, how many more things do I need? More things. But I have everything. But have you checked on Amazon or gone on Pinterest? And that's a funky one, by the way, Pinterest. My girl put me on a Pinterest. It's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. But after a while, you start to run towards Pinterest for ideas, because that's what Pinterest is. It's like a collective mood or idea board. I mean, it makes sense why you would do that. Go to the idea board for ideas. But have you noticed that we're also doing this now with Chat GPT, with Claude? Have you guys used Sesame? It's like AI, but you can talk to it. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting. It's actually pretty cool. But I also have conspiracies around this thing, the governments and everything. So, I mean, no, the government ain't in anything. The government actually wants the best for us. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, seriously, I gotta shut up. All right, enough of that. Let's start talking again. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, you begin to run a Pinterest for every little project you're working on, and that's me personally. You lose that innate creativity, the little spark you have. You lose it. For what? For ease of life and a quicker, less personal solution. That's all it is. God. What? God. The Lord is above all. Funny little sound right there, which was unintentional, but it was pretty cool. We're leaving it in because this is uncut. Congruently, when you realize that you don't need half of the shiz that you own, you find that your heart is more at peace. The things you do purchase, you buy with more intent and purpose rather than shiny object syndrome or out of impulse. And I can't stress this enough here. Don't don't leave here. Don't leave this video and just sell all of your possessions. I'm not saying to minimalist max. Don't minimalist max. Don't sell all of your possessions, but keep it simple. Again, simplicity is key. I think that's what minimalism is all about. Not necessarily, I need nothing. It's more about just, hey, I don't need this excess of stuff. If it doesn't have much value to it, let it go. That's the philosophy. Yeah, we're going to roll with that. And I mean, literal. Like, I mean literal value or sentimental value. I'm putting these things above what can be subjective depending on the time. So don't be like, oh, I'm going to keep this because everybody else values this thing. No, use your own perception of how much that thing is valuable, or how much value that thing has, whatever object or possession it may be, or thing or idea, even ideas. You can minimalism isn't just like a physical thing, man. I'm starting to sound like a hippie. I gotta be quiet. But it kind of makes sense. Kind of real though. It kind of makes sense. Let's keep on moving. But yeah, don't do it for hyper trends, or don't stick towards those. Just delete the things you don't need, man. It's that simple. Don't overthink it either. Minimalist max. Don't minimalist max. Just just whatever. I'm gonna end off here with a verse. The verse is Matthew 6:25. Therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not more of value than they? I encourage you to read further into that passage. I haven't gotten to Matthew yet, and I recently started. Actually, I've been reading the Bible for, I want to say, like half a year now. No, it's been more like a year. What am I yapping about? I've been reading the Bible for about a year now. I'm a very slow learner and reader, so yeah, I'm not at Matthew yet. Somebody's gonna pick on me for that. You should be a locked-in, avid Bible reader. I think reading the Bible is good. I also think we all have our own personal spiritual journeys when it comes to these things, and yeah, so please don't be mad at me. But yeah. It's a good read though. I read some of Matthew, and it's a wonderful read. I love, like, there's so many good things in there. I'm starting to sound like somebody who I don't know, man. I'm starting to sound like a what's the word here? I don't know, man. I'm starting to sound like a politician when he just gets asked something that he's not familiar about. Yeah, no, it's good. I like it. Yeah, it was great. I think they did very good. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware. It's like a very known common fact. And they ask him like, "Oh, you didn't know this?" Nope, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for this video, man. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like hearing me rant and yap. There's going to be more of these videos coming soon. Hopefully. Yeah. Check out these boots, man. Okay. I thought they were going to be in frame. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these jeans are too short and too tight. They're actually, yeah. Like Robert De Niro. and Taxi Driver, Cowboy Guy. I'm just yapping at this point. All right, guys. I'll check you guys later. You take it easy. Have a good night.